This community, for some reason, has just a good feeling about it. My wife gives me a hard time because when we go to the grocery store, she says it's an all-night event because you see people there and you visit with them.
It's home. It's home to me, and that's really what I love about it. It is home.
When I moved here, there was one stoplight. Heber has grown a lot since then, and it's changed a ton, but it's still a small town feel. And I love that you kind of just feel like you're watching out for everyone else's kids. I love it.
So when the hospital was built in 1999, it was built around a population of about 13 or 14,000 people. So you can imagine we're now at about 31,000 people in Wasatch County. What that means relative to the hospital's capabilities in terms of just simply physical footprint.
Our call volumes have increased by about 200 calls per year over the past 3 or 4 years.
When people come to the emergency department, it's because something's happened in their day that they hadn't planned for, whether it's an injury or an illness or something emergent like a heart attack or a stroke. So we have to always be ready in these times of their life that can be very stressful and very tragic sometimes.
I think in my tenure as an EMT, there's not a time that the pager goes off that you just don't feel those butterflies in your stomach. I have to remember that when we respond to some of these patients, and some of them, quite honestly, you respond to these calls and you think, I really would rather not be here. But the thing that I have to remember is that that's somebody's mother, that's somebody's father, that's somebody's son or daughter or uncle.
We have a unique opportunity as caregivers. We get to be here in the hospital. We get to see the faces of people when they come in, the fear, the anxiety, the concern, and we get to see the smile that's on their face sometimes when they leave. We get to see them leave healthy, sometimes they don't, but we get to help them along that way. Those are sacred moments. So for our donors, those that are considering donating, I want them to feel and consider that they're participating with us in that. They're not donating to a facility in terms of bricks and mortar. They're not even really donating to the hospital. You are donating to individuals. That's what you're donating to, your friends, your family, your neighbors, the people that live in this valley on a permanent basis, and those that come through just in passing.
There are so many people in so many different walks of life in our community. Some have the ability to be able to help us financially to help Heber Valley Hospital grow. And I would just hope that people would kind of take a look at what they can really do in our community. Some might be able to give a little, some might be able to give a lot. We have the ability to make a difference in people's lives. And it would be my hope that we can reach out and recognize that there might be something that we can do to make a difference.